We are a full month into this crazy ass virus situation we find ourselves in. And, I said I was going to be doing these videos every week, but to be honest with you, not much has changed since the first 2 weeks that I did these. We're still losing quite a bit of leads. A lot of prospects are just tightening up their wallets, don't know what's going to happen with the market, don't know what's going to happen with all these lockdowns. So people are just kind of hanging tight and just waiting this thing out. And that's fine. That's what we expected. But it's crazy, when I decided to do this video today, I was thinking to myself, like, I could have sworn I just did this last week, but it's been a full 2 weeks. And what I want to talk to you about today is how to not lose your sense of self during this time. Because it's very easy to pick up, start binging Netflix, watching Tiger King on repeat.
Carol Baskin.
Sleep until 10 a.m. And it's fine because you're just not as busy, right? We don't want to use this time to lose our sense of self and lose our direction. I know there's a lot of propaganda out there telling you to invest in yourself and learn. And it's true. I truly believe that now that our schedules are less busy, we don't have as many calls, we don't have clients bugging us as much, we're not doing as much sales, what have you, whatever it was that you were doing during normal times that have tapered back right now, we have that additional time and we don't want to spend it doing bullshit. One of the best ways that I found to maintain my sense of self is be very mindful of what I do during the morning. And what I want to share with you guys in this video is my morning routine. I actually filmed it so you guys could see it, so I can give you guys a little step-by-step commentary while we go through it. But this is something that has helped me not only maintain focus now, but previous to this, and now finding ourselves in this situation, being quarantined, maybe stuck in the same place with the same people. Tensions can flare. We can get a little bit irritated with other people. Doing this will really help you to be less reactive. It'll help your brain to be a lot sharper. It'll help you to stay focused. Again, during these times when it's hard to not look at the news and look at Instagram and see all the shit that's addictive to our minds and that's clickbait and that the media does on purpose to get your attention, we really want to tune that out. And again, we want to focus on ourselves. We want to focus on our businesses, and we want to focus on moving forward, because I'm telling you, right now is a time that if you can take one step forward while everyone else is standing still, you will come out miles ahead of your competition after this thing is all over. And it starts with how you attack and approach your day. So first things first, I like to start my day the night before, and I do that by writing down everything that was done that day in my journal. I have another video on this to see you guys how I use my kind of work journal, for lack of a better term. But I also like to plan 3 things that I need to do the next day. And I do that at the close of the workday. So when I know I'm going to be shutting things down, usually around 5 or 6 p.m., I'll take out my journal and I'll write the things that I still need to do for the next day. What that does is it helps me wake up the next day knowing what I need to do. I'm not going to open my computer and start checking Facebook and YouTube and looking for things to do. I've already got those things done from when my mind was focused on work from the day before. When I go to sleep, I always try and get at least 8 hours of sleep. My alarm goes off at 6:30, I'm up. And this is really important. The first thing that you do when you wake up, I know it's very difficult not to check your phone, but if you check your phone, even if you're checking for work things, you see that email that's urgent, you see that Slack message, and all of a sudden the panic goes off in your brain and all your intentions for the day are gone. You're not going to be able to focus. You're not going to be able to get your mind properly warmed up. You're not going to be able to maintain the same level of focus throughout the day. So it's really important that you don't pick up your phone. The first thing you need to do is get up. Don't hit snooze. Let your feet hit the floor. Go brush your teeth. Get up, just start moving a little bit and wake up. For me, after that, the next thing I do is I take my dog for a walk, and while I'm walking, I use the Calm app and I'll use the walking meditations. I've never been a big meditator. It's really hard for me to sit still for 10, 20, 30 minutes and just focus my brain, but I do believe in the principles. I do know that it works, and I do try and incorporate that into my day just by listening to what they're saying, by practicing my breathing, by, again, just clearing my mind and setting my intentions for the day. It helps me to get my brain warmed up the wrong way again. So instead of going into alarm mode and fight and flight mode by, looking at my emails and seeing what's going on Slack and everyone hitting me up, I don't. I just take 10 minutes to myself. I let my brain clear itself. I tell myself everything's good, everything's gonna be okay. I do my little meditation while I'm walking my dog, kill 2 birds with 1 stone. After that, what I do is I come up and I drink water with lemon. Now, lemon helps to alkalize your body. It's really good to do that on an empty stomach. It's incredibly good just to get the first thing that you want to put in your system is not coffee. It's like putting the wrong kind of fuel into a car, especially in the beginning of the day. Coffee, we don't want to put that in an empty stomach. Usually like to wait 30 minutes to a half hour to an hour before I drink coffee. So before I do that, I'll always make myself a glass of water, cut up a little slice of lemon, squeeze it in there, and start to alkalize my system. After that, I do a really quick 10-minute yoga flow. just go to YouTube, put on a 10-minute video for yoga. What that does, it helps to get the blood flowing, helps to loosen up my body. Again, all of these, our bodies are interconnected, our minds, our body, everything. To get the blood flowing, to get a little bit of sweat going in the morning is incredibly impactful again, and just kind of shake off the rust from the previous night. After that, what I'll do is I'll take a quick shower, cold for a few minutes, and then just a 5-minute shower to wash off. And then I'm done. I'll go and I'll make my coffee. And at that point too, it's little things. Now when I make coffee in the morning and I smell the coffee, it's almost like a reward because I love the smell of coffee. I love coffee. I'm addicted to it. And my mind now knows that, I used to wake up and just make coffee the first thing, groggy, just wake up and make that. And I use that as a tool to wake myself up. But in reality, again, it's kind of like if you're, instead of starting your car, you're like shocking your car, right? We want to ease into it. Again, we want to let our body, our mind warm up the right way. Let our mind go through the proper channels to make sure it's fired and ready to work that day. And then also our body too. We want to give ourselves time to wake up. So all in all, this only takes me about 25 to 30 minutes. And what this really does for me is it helps me focus. I'm actually filming this video right now after my morning routine. It's when I'm at my sharpest, is when I can talk the best. Because again, my mind, my body are prepared. I'm not worried about anything else that's going on. I've got my little iced espresso here that I make with it again, and it's a reward. And now I look forward to these moments, and the first thing that I do when my mind is the sharpest is always the most important thing for that day. So this video was top on my list from the night before, so I want to attack that while my mind and my body are at its sharpest. And then after that, I'll just go throughout the normal flow of my day. I'll work on those 3 things that I said the night before. I'll start checking Slack, I'll go through my messages, my emails, and then just go throughout my work day. And I'm telling you, this little thing, this little morning routine goes such a long way to helping me be more productive, happier, healthier, again, less reactive when I'm dealing with my dog or my fiance and everyone else around me, clients. Again, just kind of taking a deep breath, letting my mind get right, setting my intentions for the day, and getting the most out of my day, being the most productive. This isn't some yogi trippy bullshit. This is about getting the most done from a work point of view. I do this because this is how I am at my best. This is how I get the most work done. This is how I push our companies forward as quickly as possible and maximize my time and my brain's potential. So if you guys like this video, please comment below. I got tons more stuff like this I can share. I've always been hesitant in the past because I tend to focus on marketing stuff, but I'm happy to talk more about the stuff. I'm happy to give you my supplement stack. I'm happy to give you my workout routines, kind of the non-marketing side of things that, in my opinion, are really what make my businesses go, the mental side of things, the physical side of things, how I'm keeping my personal life moving forward as well as my businesses, staying fit, staying healthy, staying happy. Drop me a comment below. Let me know that you like this video. As always, guys, take care, stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in the next video.